definitely right. I also agree with your point, and in my opinion, English is very important to us because if we want to go to the other countries, if we want to visit to other countries, then it is very important to us because they are not knowing our native language, and we are also not knowing their native language. So that's why, for communication purpose, it is very important to us to learn English language. And as I thought that for taking jobs.
Yes, you also are visible.
Yes, ma'am. So good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So how are
How
you, ma'am? Yeah, ma'am, I am doing great. And what's about you?
I'm also doing well. Thanks for asking.
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, we are meeting first time. So, can I know something about you?
Yes, definitely. So my name is Poonam Soni and I am from Jabalpur. And recently I have created my YouTube channel for improving my speaking skills. And my YouTube channel name is My Passion and Dreams.
That
And yes, and I have a kid. He's 15 months old, and I am homemaker too. And I am preparing for a government exam. So that's all about me.
okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, may I start?
Yes. You also can introduce yourself.
So, my name is Suniti Kumari. As I am from Jharkhand, I have 5 members in my family. I am studying class 8, and I have 3 siblings, one me and 2 small brothers. And my hobby is to learn English and to play. That's all about me, ma'am.
Okay, that's nice. So you are in eighth class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how old are you?
Ma'am, I am 11 to 12 years old.
Okay, that's very nice. So at this early age, you are running your YouTube channel.
Yes, ma'am. I have a YouTube channel.
That's a wonderful thing. And I saw that you have 1.2K subscriber.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am
Congratulations.
also about that. It will reach about that much. I there is no reason behind it that I used to upload the videos on YouTube.
Repeat. So it's okay. Actually, my son is playing here, so little bit disturbance here. So that's why.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, not an issue. So, ma'am, I want to ask one question: that why do you think that English is very important to us?
Yes, actually, English is a universal language, and nowadays English is used in every field. So, for that reason, we should learn this language and we should speak because in future, English, will help us in many like in our career and in parenting also. So, everyone should learn this language, and if they want to, so they can speak also.
Yes, ma'am, you are definitely right. I also agree with your point, and in my opinion, English is very important to us because if we want to go to the other countries, if we want to visit to other countries, then it is very important to us because they are not knowing our native language, and we are also not knowing their native language. So that's why, for communication purpose, it is very important to us to learn English language. And as I thought that for taking jobs also, it is very important to us because nowadays all the things are given in English, so that's why it is very important to us to learn English language. And ma'am, we also see example like if we go to market or shopping areas, there we see something that there is written in English, so that's why
Yes,
we should learn English language, and it is very necessary to learn.
yes. As we are living in India, but most of the things are happening in English here.
Yes, ma'am, you are
You
right.
know, so for that we should learn this language. So it helps us for easy way of living our life.
Right. And if we will learn the English language, it will be beneficial for us only because if we want to do something in our life, if we want to do our career, so that's why it is very important to us to learn English language. And if we also see, like if we go to the village areas, there are some people they are not knowing English, they also are not able to speak English. So if we will speak above them, so they will feel like respectful, and we will get so much respect. So that's why English is very important to us.
Yes, definitely. So you are studying in English medium school.
Yes, ma'am. I'm studying English medium school.
Okay. So
So, ma'am, I want to
actually,
ask. Yes, ma'am.
When I sent you a message that time, he was sleeping, but now he wake up and he's like disturbing me.
Okay, ma'am. So are you busy now?
No, we can continue, but maybe he's disturbing. So is if you are comfortable, so we can.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So we should start from here only.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So I want to ask one question that, ma'am, how did you practice English?
Actually, nowadays I am practicing with YouTuber. As you know that nowadays these kind of conversational videos are in trending. So I'm also doing like this, and I'm practicing with YouTuber and strangers. Sometimes I have like a Skype app, and a group is there where 20 or 30 people are there. So daily lots of people are there who want to do practice. So in this way I'm practicing these days.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. So, ma'am, I want to ask one question that means is regular practice is very important to us or not?
Yes, definitely. If you want to learn or speak this language, or if you want to be fluent in this language, so definitely we should consistent and we should practice on daily basis. So then only we can learn as early as possible, and we can speak this language.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, one more question I want to ask that the people, one who is beginner, one who is not knowing English, if they want to learn English, so how they can? What suggestion will you give?
Yes, I can suggest them that they can start speak. It doesn't matter they know grammar or not, they know vocabulary or not, but they should start speaking, and gradually they will speak, and gradually they will learn more things.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, do you think that grammar is important in a speaking part also?
Actually, if we want to speak correct, so definitely grammar is important, because if we speak wrong with wrong grammar, so there is no use, I think. So we should speak with correct grammar, so that from my point of view, correct grammar is important. If
Yes,
you want
ma'am.
to be a fluent speaker, and if you want to be a good communicator, so we should know about grammar also.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. And
What
we should only know the basic, if we will know the basic part of the grammar also, then we can easily speak. And there is no need to study all the grammar part. If we will study the basic part of the grammar, then easily we can speak English, like
yes,
tenses, modal verb,
yes,
preposition, like, yes, ma'am.
yes. But some I don't I'm not saying that we know all grammar, but at least we know we should learn basic grammar, so that we can speak correctly. If we are speaking wrong with wrong grammar, so I don't think that it impress its impression will disturbing and wrong. So my point of view, we should learn grammar also, so it helps us to speak correctly.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. And we should need grammar also because if we want to speak English. Because if we also see example that the people one is not knowing the grammars, they are not able to speak. Because the single also then how they can speak. So that's why grammar is also important to us.